Hello everyone, here we are back with AI the Somnium files, the nirvanA initiative, and I went on ahead and went through this particular sync to get back to this specific choice, because I know that that's where we need to be right now, so we're going to go on ahead and prepare the money.
Okay, I just need to get some money ready, and those Yakuza guys I met at one of my shows, they said they had a good paying job for me. I guess I'll just have to take a chance on that.
Interesting, so that's how he got into the Yakuza business. But what could he do for the Yakuza? Although I suppose that's going to explain why he was in the Horodori Institute in the first place. What is Komeji's secret job?
Let's go.
Yes, let's find this out. What I need to help Shoma is blank, blank, blank. Even if I have to blank, whatever happens to me, blank. Same base motivation, but he chose a different way.
It's a shooting game. I can't picture Komeji playing this.
Try it.
I don't even play games. Well, I guess it's like a shooting game at a carnival. Here I go.
Ah, he's the target.
Oh, I'm not a target?
He won't play.
Maybe he won't do it himself.
Well, in that case...
Interesting. What I need to help Shoma is blank, blank, blank. Even if I have to break the law, whatever happens to me, blank.
4 minutes now.
That's fine.
A shooting game. The cue for this game is...
Something funny.
Say something funny? That's kind of vague. Let's see. Oda Army, Rifle Squad, second row.
Ah, he's making a reference to Oda Nobunaga's army. Maybe a soldier waiting to swap into the second firing line in the Battle of Nagashino?
You don't need to analyze his joke.
Do you understand how hard it is to say something funny when someone asks you to say something funny? Oh,
He's not wearing his tie.
now. I'm losing energy. What should I do when I'm losing energy like this? God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
There it is.
You're the only person in the world who finds
No, Shoma does.
This has nothing to do with shooting anymore.
Hey, Ryuki, can you think of a better cue?
I figured he would be bad at shooting, which is why I went with it, but he is a comedian, you know. I expected him to be able to improv better.
You're a terrible director.
What I need to help Shoma is money. Probably money, money. Even if I have to break the law, whatever happens to me,
A
blank.
shooting game.
So he gets help from
What, you
outside.
want me to play this? Oh, I'm not good at this. Hey there, you look like a shooter. Why don't you give it a shot?
Interesting.
This is the goods. I'm gonna take the pay. Don't worry, it's untraceable. Thank you.
I see. What specific black market goods is he trading, though? And how is he transporting them? What is something important?
Oh no.
Andy's Komeji was selling firearms?
Oh, he was actually selling firearms. Okay. How is he moving them? He doesn't
Maybe
seem
he's
like
gone.
someone who would either have
What?
the access or the
He's
ability
over there.
to transport firearms like that. I'm kind of
You have
surprised.
3 minutes left, Ryuki.
It
Focus.
does explain where he got the pistol from, but how?
Komeji's trying to get on an airplane.
His expression is so... dead.
Telma, get in position to show Komeji a cue card.
One more round.
What? Another?
Yep.
What do you want me to say? If you quit now, your debt's only gonna get bigger.
Why? I gave you all your money.
You're nowhere close. Going round and round again, Komeiji. You're stuck doing laps for us just like this plane ride.
Komeji had a hard time getting away from these shady characters.
Yep, because they could always just claim he accrued interest.
I'm guessing he could only pay off the interest.
Crap! I forgot my bow tie.
I noticed that earlier.
Hey,
That was
where's he going?
quite a jump.
What is this? I know. If I have this, this is my ticket out of here. This is victory. This is my gold medal.
What did Komeiji find?
I'm going after him.
You should have been after him. What is this, though? What I need to help Shoma is money, money. Yep. Where did he go? There he is. What did you find, Komeiji?
What?
Is this?
Take.
If I take this with me, they'll have to pay me. There's no way they want this getting found, and it'll fit perfectly in my suitcase. It's just sitting there, practically begging me to take it. If I take this, I can escape this life. This
What
is my
is it?
chance to finally get ahead. I can't go back now.
What was it?
Komeiji took something home in his suitcase. I'm guessing he was going to blackmail someone.
Oh,
But
absolutely.
what could it be?
Well,
Oh, no. I have a theory, and I don't like it. But I'll wait on this and see if I'm right. Because I can't remember the guy's name, so I can't really describe it right now anyways. But the rich guy. Did he find something on the rich guy? About the kidnapped... He wasn't necessarily kidnapped. On the missing child? What did he find? Smiles for tears.
Mr. Komeiji, I've taken a look inside your mind. You've been involved in gun trafficking, haven't you? There are other things I'd like to ask you about. May I have a minute of your time?
What were you doing at the hoarder? Oh, you're gonna climb up, huh? I don't think that's gonna work for you here, Komeiji.
Mr. Komeiji, you're treading dangerous waters here. At this rate, Shoma could also be put in danger. Please, talk to me. For Shoma's sake.
If he pulls out that gun because we didn't take it away from... There we go. Okay, I was gonna say.
Shoma, can you protect him?
You want me to protect Shoma?
As soon as I know he's safe, I'll tell you everything.
Okay. Well, to buy time, we would first put him under 24-hour custody. Protective custody. That'd be the first move.
Ryuki, I have Shoma safely under custody.
Good.
I'll put him on the line.
Dad!
Shoma, are you okay?
No! The cops came and put me in the car, and now they're driving me to the station.
I see.
What did you do, Dad? The police are after you now? I knew you were dumb, but not that dumb.
I'm sorry.
Shoma, I'll have to fill you in later. I need to talk to your dad for now.
Okay. But...
Alright, Ryuki. I'll leave the rest
Good job,
to you.
Peter. By the way, how did you get there that fast? I'm not gonna question it. You know what? Never mind.
Now,
I don't
please
care.
Continue, Komeiji.
That's a
Or
question for another day.
Mr. Enda.
Well,
This is the first most important
the thing
question.
on the rooftop of Misatan. You know about it, don't you?
Yes. You walked away with it in your suitcase.
What was
It
that?
So you could blackmail someone.
That's right.
Is this related to Horidori Institute somehow?
Mr. Ryuki, please take a look at this.
By the way, where is the suitcase now? Oh, they were gonna kill him.
Look at the sender.
Yeah, a message from Terror. Komeiji, what's going on
I
here?
see.
Why do you have a Nile message from a serial killer?
That thing I found belonged to Terror. That's what he was talking about in the message.
Are you saying you tried to blackmail Terror?
I guess so. Anyway, that's why I went to Horidori Institute.
That's why he brought a
The
gun.
entrance was already open by the time I got there. But there was no one inside, as you know. I had no choice but to wait there. And then you showed up.
I see. We interrupted Komeiji's planned murder.
Do you still intend to hide things from me?
That's a stupid move.
about what you said earlier. I was involved with gangs and their gun trafficking operations. That's where I stole the gun I had. I was knee-deep in some dangerous business and...
Yeah, you were. I would say you were more than knee-deep. You were at least waist-deep.
Yes, I've racked up a huge amount of debt. I've been getting hounded by collectors. Eventually, they started threatening me with this.
Listen, Andy Scomeji, your dear little boy is in elementary school, isn't he? If you don't pay the money you owe in 1 month, we're taking him and selling him overseas.
Wow, that's harsh.
Am I clear?
I couldn't talk to the police. You're right. Gangsters selling guns and I was an accomplice. It was all for money, but I've always wanted to cut ties with that lot. But I couldn't do it. I had no other way to pay back the money I owed. The money I make as a comedian is just a drop in the bucket.
Until you found that item. Whatever that was.
Mr. Komeiji, I'll ask you one more time. What is this thing that's so important to Terror?
This is a serial killing investigation. We really need to know.
Fine. I'll ask a different question. Where is it now?
Oh, he's...
Will you bring me with you? If you do, I'll tell you.
You're gonna probably get assassinated, to be honest. I think this is an unnecessary risk.
Mr. Komeiji, isn't this...
Yes, it's my home.
It's hidden in the robot, isn't it?
This makes so much sense that it's actually confusing.
Yeah, it's kind of anticlimactic. So, where can I find it?
Ah, right. Where was it? I must be getting old. I'm having trouble remembering.
Mr. Komeiji, please. You can't tell me that after bringing me all the way here.
I know, but what am I supposed to do if I can't remember?
This...
Have no choice, Ryuki. Let's just start looking around.
It's in the robot. I could have sworn
There
it
are
was...
only futons inside. I doubt Terror had an interest in this.
No.
Nothing really stands out. Maybe...
You think this is what Terror was after?
No, inside of it. No.
I got that when I won first place in the...
Oh, it's yours. It's not Shoma's.
So this is precious to Komeiji.
It seems unrelated to Terror, though.
Interesting.
Nothing here.
Something like seaweed on the ground, though.
I don't think that's relevant right now.
What about this button? We didn't find anything that might be what we're looking for. It's in the
Mr.
robot.
Komeiji, are you really sure it's here?
Yes, it should be. How strange. Where could it have gone?
Ryuki, look at this.
Did you scan the robot?
I thought so.
He's
What
lying.
is he thinking?
I've had enough of this. If you're going to keep lying to me...
Oh.
Huh? Why are you all here?
Ryuki, you left Shoma at Abyss HQ.
Yeah, he was in danger.
How awful of you to leave him all by himself.
Hello?
Miss Iris, Miss Mame, and I were having dinner at Yurakucho. Then I got a Nile message from Shoma. That's when we found out about the questioning. We also found out Shoma was in police custody.
Did he not tell? Okay, he wouldn't know. We didn't tell him because we're stupid.
This is bad.
Cool.
It's a super mega big deal. That's what we all were thinking. So we headed over.
And just...
But he was done being questioned by the time we arrived. That is why we decided to
So,
bring him here.
in other words, my other officers just released him from protective custody. For no reason. We can hold him for at least 24 hours, I'm pretty sure. Unless Japan law is different in that regard, which it could be. I'm gonna suspend judgment on that one.
Seems so. Shoma and Mizuki go to the same elementary school, so that's probably how they're all connected.
Give it up already, Dad! I already hated you for being unfunny, pathetic, and unpopular, and now you're a criminal too?
Did the police tell you that?
Yeah, they told me everything.
But it was all for you.
Stop making excuses! You did all that bad stuff, and you're still trying to fight back, lie, and trick your way out of it. I'm sick of it!
Shoma.
Dad, you should just die already!
That's a little harsh. And what's this?
What?
What is it?
Divider? Interesting.
This could be an opportunity, Ryuki. If we go to Devaita, maybe we can catch Terror.
Mr. Komeiji, we'll put our search aside for now.
That's a mistake.
I'm going to Devaita, alone. I can't bring you along on a hunt for a dangerous criminal.
No, you can't. Terror will run if you show up. I need to get his guard down first. You should hide somewhere. And once he shows up, you appear.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'll be the bait. This is the least I can do after what I've done.
You could also just straight up tell us what the object is, because that would probably give us a pretty huge clue as to Terror's real identity. But hey, why share that information when you are confronted with possible death? Hello? Komeiji went into the studio alone. Before he did, he started a video call on his smartphone. I hid out of sight watching the video and waiting for something to happen, but no matter how long I waited, it didn't seem like Terror would show up. I eventually ran out of patience and walked into the studio. He's already dead. No, he's not. Another one of these. Specifically to trigger Ryuki, so that way the Terror can just kill Komeiji while Ryuki is spaced out. And Komeiji dies,
Ryuki,
having told us nothing.
Are you okay, Mr. Ryuki?
Yeah, that wasn't a good plan.
What happened?
You were paralyzed by a strange video. Why is that light knocked over? Why are you... She's involved somehow, I just don't know how.
Oh good, you're okay.
I don't think I'm injured. Why are you here?
We will explain later. First, can you tell us what happened here?
I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm not gonna like it.
I started seeing things. Then I lost consciousness.
What's up, Tama?
Whew. I managed to come back.
Tama.
After you lost consciousness, you were attacked from behind. A high voltage current was delivered to your back, and I was short-circuited. I wasn't able to use any of my functions. But, as you can see, I was able to bring myself back online thanks to my self-repair program.
Cool.
Did Terror do this?
I don't know. I didn't see the attacker. I don't know anything after you lost control of your bladder.
You mean lost consciousness?
Yeah, whatever.
Where's Komeiji?
He's probably dead somewhere.
I don't see him here.
Gonna be really honest. Oh, Shoma's gonna find the body. Of course. Stop him, Amame. That's Komeiji, and he shouldn't be the one seeing him first. That's gonna be an unnecessary shock to the young lad. Don't let him do it. Come on, Amame. Oh, she's just gonna let him do it. She should know better. Is it half of him, or is this the whole body?
No.
Mr. Komeiji, why?
You know why. We all know why. It's important. Is that the full corpse of Komeiji?
It's the right half of Komeiji's
It is only half. That's a stunt. How the hell do you get the left half out of here? How long was Ryuki unconscious?
I think it's safe to say Terror is the culprit.
No kidding.
Ryuki, let's talk to everyone before checking the body.
Oh, sure. That sounds like a great plan.
I can't link sync now. Not enough battery.
Really? Now we're okay. We're gonna have some serious problems.
Of course he's not okay. Komeiji was his father.
He's in shock. Which is understandable.
What can you even say in a situation like this? How could this have happened?
What do you mean? We know how this could have happened.
I guess so.
That's
I
a
figured
strange
that
response.
Something was up with you guys at Shoma's house earlier. I heard you were talking about Terror and going to Devaita, so I got worried and came over. Oh,
How long?
I did not come here right away.
How long?
We first discussed whether we should track you down. I think it was about 2.5 hours after
That
you
is a
left that we
long time.
decided. We thought we should just come straight.
That still isn't
here
enough
and-
time to completely drain half a body, though.
It's 11:30 p.m. now, by the way.
So we left Enda's house at 9 o'clock. Okay.
No, I didn't see anyone until we got inside the studio.
Okay. How did you get here? I don't believe any of you can drive.
Well...
Ah, there you are.
Who are you, the Crypt Keeper? Oh, the taxi.
Here you are, the receipt for your card payment.
I know you.
Oh, thank you.
You're that taxi driver from the first one. Did you see him?
Excuse me.
He's the taxi driver,
are
Yuki.
you?
Come on, put two and two together.
What? Oh, I am but a humble taxi driver. I forgot to hand you the receipt earlier.
So you drove these four here?
Indeed. That is correct. I was always quite bad with machines, you see. I let others handle the TV, the music, and other such things. Oh, one time I wanted to listen to a CD, but I didn't know how to open the CD player, so I smashed it with my fist.
I did not expect that sentence out of this man.
Okay. Why are you telling me this?
That is just how terrible with machines I am. That is why I could not handle the card payment as smoothly as I would have liked. And while I was fumbling my way through the payment...
A mame.
Mame did?
So she got out of the car first.
I know she's
Naturally, I was
involved.
quite flustered by this rowdy display. And so I continued to fumble for 3, 4, no, perhaps even 5 minutes or so. I somehow managed to process the payment, but I was still quite bothered.
Something just occurred to me as well. Now, it took them 2.5 hours to actually decide to pursue Komeiji and Ryuki. The problem here being that Ryuki and Komeiji had already been here for some unspecified period of time. They left Enda's house, arrived here, taking some undetermined amount of time to travel, and then waited an additional undetermined amount of time before that all went down. How long has Komeiji actually been dead?
I returned the credit card, but in my haste, I completely forgot to hand over the receipt.
What were the other three in the back seat doing during all that?
They were waiting the entire time. The card was Kizzy's, but she was sitting on the far left seat, so Shoma and I didn't get out.
So just you ran out. She knows more.
Well, now that that's settled, I will be off. If you'll excuse me.
Still the most legendary taxi driver I've ever seen in gaming. You have some questions to answer.
I see. No one saw anything.
She seems very shook up. We should let her be for now.
She's involved, but I don't think she understood what she was involved in, is the impression I'm getting at this point.
Yes. Kizzy, Shoma, and I went into the studio together. Mame was already inside.
What is it, Ryuki? Does something bother you about that?
No, it's nothing.
Mame knew something would happen. I don't think she expected this, but...
That is a bit of an exaggeration. We simply untied the rope that bound you.
Interesting.
Must be that
It's
one
there
over
on the
there.
floor, yeah. I hadn't noticed it until they mentioned
I
it.
was tied up with that?
Yeah. Your hands and feet were tied really tight. When we arrived, we found you on the ground in that state. So, Kizzy and I untied the rope.
Mm-hmm.
By anyone, do you mean the culprit?
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyone at all. Like, any suspicious figures, maybe?
No. We did not see a single soul.
I see. Talma, have you contacted Abyss and HQ?
Way ahead of you. The
Okay.
investigation team should arrive soon. I've also arranged for a counselor.
For Shoma.
All 4 of them are in a really bad mental
Fair,
state.
Mame's taking this pretty hard. He's... yeah.
Shoma?
Are you okay?
No, he's not. Because his last words to his father were really harsh.
Shoma, wait!
That's not a good way to...
Don't just stand there, Ryuki. Go after him.
Right.
Yeah, that's gonna be traumatizing. He had such harsh words for his father before he died. Didn't even get the chance to apologize. That's not something you recover from. That guilt will always be with him. Oh.
I don't see him anywhere. No response on his phone, and his GPS is off. Where did you go, Shoma?
We had to find him after he stormed out like that.
Yeah, he's in a very fragile mental state.
Calm down, Ryuki. Think about where Shoma might go.
Where he might go. I got it. Shoma must be there.
Shoma must be where? I can only think of 2 different places. Oh, of course, I'm an idiot. He went to the Ferris wheel. Yep. It's on. Well, the key is stuck.
Shoma!
I have a really bad feeling about this.
Well, no big deal.
That's what you
It's
think.
a Ferris wheel.
On top of a
He'll
roof.
come back down if we just wait.
I don't think we're gonna like this next part.
Anyway, this is all a load of bull. Today is Valentine's Day.
What?
It's past midnight, so it's February 14th now.
Oh, but I don't really care about that right now.
How can you not care?
More importantly, Shoma was on the number 2
hello? There's
coat,
something
right?
more important going on?
Why do you ask?
Because
Yes, he definitely went in number 2.
I thought so. If that's the case, he should be back soon.
If he's still in there.
What? No. How?
I didn't think so.
How? We checked every one of the cars, but I don't see Shoma anywhere.
We are living in a false world created by
No.
the program.
No.
Therefore,
No.
we can rewrite its code. We can create miracles.
It can't be.
It's not. It's not.
It can't be.
It's not.
It can't be.
It's
I
not.
know Shoma went on that car. I saw it with my own eyes. And yet...
The cars are out of order. The cars are out of order.
Hold on. Don't tell me it's happening again.
And now we're here.
Tama, do you know about this place?
That is not a good expression on your face, Ryuki.
I heard about it from Mr. Date. This shrine worships a fruit called the Fruit of Immortality. If you eat it, you will gain eternal youth and life.
Hey, Ryuki, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not well. Mentally.
No, he snapped.
You haven't been for a long time now, and I think it's getting worse. You should really see somebody.
I'm fine. Coming to this shrine has calmed me down.
No, it has not.
Coming here doesn't solve anything. Praying to a god or Buddha isn't going to heal your heart. Please, Ryuki.
Okay then. You want me to go to the hospital? Before I do, let me ask for one thing. Can you replay the scene from Studio Devita right now?
Ryuki.
I want to solve the HB case. No matter what. No. I have to solve it for Komeiji. Especially now that he's...
Sheesh, you're really... Fine, I'll do it. But promise me that after the investigation, you'll...
Yes, I'll go get checked out.
Promise, okay?
Yeah, I promise.
Now, close your eyes. Let's do this. So, what did you want to investigate here?
Something's been bothering me. You see that camera on the tripod?
It's been knocked over in haste.
When we got here...
It wasn't like that.
Why did it fall over?
Could it have been terror?
But why?
I don't understand why, but it could only have been him.
No, That's not true. There's another person that
Mame.
tipped it over. When we regained consciousness, there were 4 people here. Iris, Kizuna, Mame, and Shoma. The first one to go into the studio was...
Amame. That's what Iris and Kizuna said. Are you suggesting Amame tipped over the camera?
It's entirely possible.
But why would she do that?
That's what I'm going to figure out.
Alright, but before we do that, this is actually a good point to stop the episode at. So we're going to go on ahead and do that. So thank you all very much for joining me. If you liked this, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, please ignore me. And if you have any comments, questions, concerns, ideas, suggestions, or requests, please leave them down in the comment section below. And thank you all very much for joining me, and have a great 24 hours.